How to highlight numbers in Excel. Excel has several options for formatting cells, both for their appearance and for the values that they contain. There is a feature called conditional formatting in which you can highlight cells based on their value. There are four types. You can highlight cells by changing the background color of the cell. You can apply a color scale to cells. You can add data bars, or you can add icons. In this example, we want to highlight numbers, so we will look at the first two options, that is changing the background color of the cell, and secondly, to apply a color scale. This is useful to highlight cells that have a particular value. So the first option is to highlight the cells. You can either use a preset option or you can define your own. So the first thing is to select the cell. On the home menu, go to conditional formatting, say highlight cells rules, and say greater than. This is using the preset option, and here there's a value which is automatically populated, which I'm going to keep, and I will keep this formatting, light red filled with dark text, and say OK. Now I can see that all the cells greater than that value 18.5 have been highlighted. The second option is to define your own. So we will select this, go to conditional formatting, and say new rule. So this opens this box, and I can say format cells based on their values, or in this case I want to format only cells that contain a particular value. So I'm going to say format cells that contain between 17 and 18. And for the format, I will choose to fill the cell, and I'm going to choose this light blue color and say OK, and then OK again. So now I can see in this column all the values, which in this case is only one, that fall between 17 and 18 are highlighted. Now the third way is to use a color scale. So let me select another column, go to conditional formatting, and say color scales and choose a preset option. So now what this does is it highlights the cells based on their value in the range. So the lowest values start with red and it ends with the highest values in green. And the color scale is applied to all the numbers in between. So this is using a preset option. I can also do the same thing by defining my own rule. So I will go back to conditional formatting, say new rule, and I will say format all cells based on their value. So I'm going to choose a two color scale in which I will define the colors. I can pick a color for the lowest value and pick another color for the highest value, and then say OK. So this does the same thing, but in this case I can define the colors, and this ranges from blue, light blue for the lowest value, to green for the highest value. So you can see the higher numbers, the numbers 18 and above, are highlighted in green. This is how to highlight numbers in Excel. Please read the appended article for more information.